legislature formally killed it this year. So why, again, does that make Rick Perry, for having backed an idea that never came to fruition, why would he be a bad candidate for president because of one project in one state?
Because of, like I said, the character issue as far as his, I do not like those that back things just because they're supporters.
Well, hold on. You said that there were a lot of people who were also in favor of this who gave money to Rick Perry's campaign. How does that...
No, I said the construction company.
Well, and you said lawyers, right? I imagine, okay. So why... I mean, in any state in America, if the governor says this would be a good project to bring in jobs, and maybe it's a bad project, I would expect that the people who were behind that project would want to give money to his campaign. Now, that's up to the state whether they allow the people of the state to make laws against that. But you're saying that it's a slight on Governor Perry's character because his campaign took money from people who believe his policies were the ones that might benefit them? You're going to find a governor like that in every state in America.
Well, I agree with that, but as far as backing it against which wasn't good for the people of Texas or America.
How do we know? Because it was never built. And I actually looked at it, a gigantic turnpike that would have allowed freight and traffic and natural gas and electricity to move up and down through that state. I actually like the idea myself. And I'll be on enough. Now I'm doing it from a distance. I don't live in Texas, but from a distance, it looked like it would have been a pretty good deal. Now maybe it wasn't. But should we say that any time a politician backs a project that ends up not happening because the public opposes it, that he's got bad character? I don't buy that argument at all. Let me go to Richard, who's calling in from California. Hey, Richard, welcome to the Lars Larson Show.
Thanks, Richard. I agree with you about me not being a good candidate. I wouldn't be successful. If you keep your research for me, and I'll make my answer up there.
Why you would not be a good candidate?
Yes.
I think that he's carrying too much other political values that he acquired, some through his own fault and some through actions. I mean, some of the things that he did, his three marriages don't help him. The way that he ended his marriages don't help him. His style, I like his style, but it's very direct and it's very blunt, and it puts some people off. But I think he's one of the best thinkers out there. I have a lot of my friends who are very smart people and very successful, and they rub people the wrong way. And like it or not, to be able to win the presidency, you've got to be able to get past that. He also came out in favor of some farm subsidies and ethanol subsidies if you want to get into the weeds. And we could go through all the list of various issues. I think he's very strong as far as knowing the issues and knowing the law and the Constitution. I never fault him on that. But your style is going to have a lot to say about whether or not you can win the presidency, and we cannot afford to let Barack Obama have another 4 years to abuse this country more than he has already. 16 after the hour, back in just a moment. Glad to get your phone calls. It's First Amendment Friday, celebrated by sounding off to America. 866-439-5277. Emails go to talk@LarsLarson.com.
Late night, every night. KSMX.
On average, a smoker will die 15 to 20 years earlier than a non-smoker. Quit risking your life. Quit spending all your hard-earned money. Quit pouring into dirty books. Take your freedom back and switch to American Blue Set, the hassle-free electronic cigarette that looks, feels, and tastes just like the real thing. Not the book. Swat it.
If you finally relax about what these other chemicals we saw.
Just second-hand smoke. Thinking about it. Make the switch to American Blue Tip right now. Everything you love about smoking, all the tar, tobacco, and carcinogens, you won't even miss cigarettes. Call now for your risk-free trial of American Blue Tip. Call 1-800-604-3206. That's 1-800-604-3206. Quit calling and switch right now. Call 1-800-604-3206. That's 1-800-604-3206.
With Ally Bank's 24/7 live customer care, you can speak with a real person, not a machine, anytime you want. If you need to know the latest and greatest interest rate at 1 p.m. or check your account balance at 4 a.m., it's no problem. Just press 0 to speak with a knowledgeable customer care associate who will help answer your questions. Plus, we post our wait times right on our website, so not a moment of your time is wasted. When it comes to banking, who wouldn't love that? Learn more at allybank.com. Member FDIC.
I need a 3-phase cooling tower motor to stay in business.
At Granger, we know what business you're in.
If we take good care of our customers, they'll take good care of us.
The business of getting things done. That's why we offer over 900,000 products and the support you need to get your job done right and on time. Call Granger.com or stop by one of our branches. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Why speak to your wife, your girlfriend, or anyone else unlucky enough to be nearby when you take off your shoes? Your feet. They stink. You have to X out that odor with Dr. Scholl's Odor X powder. Only Odor X eliminates good odor instantly with Dr. Scholl's new Sweat Max technology. It gets rid of that wet, stinky foot smell all day, every day. So please, unless you want us to be your ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, or ex-whatever, X out that foot odor with Dr. Scholl's Odor X powder, spray, or insole.
As a home plate ump, my eyesight is my paycheck.
Why this didn't shit right?
But the price of monthly contact lenses was eating me up.
Dude, come on, it's out for the break.
So to save some money, I'm just using these glasses I found.
Evening. How you doing, Mr. V? Good. Indeed.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Oh.
Hi, Ola.
I know, you're Lola. You two were sons. Circle K pointing to and saying there was going to be a detour right around where Kmart was.
Really?
I don't know if that means like a parade or a checkpoint. If they're doing a checkpoint, I don't know why they would put notice signs a mile down.
What should we do?
We're just fine.
Okay.
I just now drove the whole stretch that we're going to be driving if all we're doing is going to Albertsons. So we're fine. I just don't know what that was.
It's cold out. Is this okay?
Yeah, that's fine. But it's not nice.
Dad? Do you want me to get Mom's card out of her phone?
Yeah, I'll do it now.
We'll be back.
Alright.
Huh?
Yeah.
You want anything else?
You know.
If you happen to go out, Mr. B, there might be a detour or like a parade or a checkpoint somewhere over by Kmart.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, you just might want to stay away from that stretch of 8th Street.
Alright. Thanks.
We'll be back.
Okay.
Yes.